Marvel's latest addition to the MCU has hit theaters. Captain Marvel debuted on March 8, 2019.
So we're going to give you our spoiler-free review of the movie, talk about the plot, the characters, and what we thought overall of the movie.
Captain Marvel takes us on a wild ride back to the 90s to tell us the story of an alien Kree warrior. The title character, also known as Carol Danvers, finds herself locked in a long-lasting conflict between her adopted people of the Kree and the evil species known as the Skrulls. Haunted by memories of a past life on Earth, she's launched into a hunt to stop an intergalactic war, and also one within herself. Familiar faces along the way assist her in this quest, weaving another chapter of the MCU's vast history. All right, let's get right into the story here and talk about the plot. Spoiler free again, so it's safe to watch this one. What did you think about the plot overall? Was it easy to understand for you?
Confusing.
But that's not saying much because you're confused about all Marvel films.
Very fair. But, okay, like on the level of Spider-Man or Guardians of the Galaxy, easy to understand? No. This is like Avengers Age of Ultron hard.
I think for some people that don't know a lot about the Avengers, comic book stuff, it is always a little bit confusing. And I was worried that for Captain Marvel, a character not a lot of people know about, it would get a little bit confusing.
And there were so many bad guys. That's what I had trouble with. Is, okay, he's bad, but he's bad, and she's bad. So, but they're not on the same team. So everybody's bad?
So what kept your attention? Was it the action, the humor? Was it the
cat?
The cat.
There's a cat in the movie, and it was like a major plot point of the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some major things that happened with the cat, so that kept my attention. It was comical, and yeah, I just like cats.
All right, well, let's then jump right into the characters then, since you've already kind of talked about it there. We have to mention the main character, Captain Marvel / Carol Danvers / Veers, as she is called in the movie too at one point. What did you think about her character overall?
Overall, I liked her a lot. I thought she was a little interesting in that she was confused about her past. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I didn't have any major issues with her. I thought she was nice, and I thought that she was really fierce, which I like. She's
very powerful if you haven't gotten that impression from the trailers, and she can basically just kick butt. She's funny. She carries the movie very well for a character that, again, not a lot of people know a ton about going into this. So I think they do a good job of connecting you with the rest of the MCU with giving you something a little bit new mixed in with everything that we already know about the Marvel Cinematic
And you know what I really appreciated was the fact that here's this beautiful character and there was no love story in this at all.
There was not.
I loved that. I was glad that that wasn't a factor in this movie.
There was a little bit of a buddy cop kind of movie feel to it.
Yeah, which I'm cool with.
That was pretty awesome. I love that
aspect. I expect that in an MCU movie.
Other than Captain Marvel, who's your favorite character?
Goose, the cat.
There's no shock there, folks. For me, it's going to be Talos, who is the Skrull leader. Can't get into spoilers on his storyline and the plot there on this video, but he's definitely an interesting character, and at times, a very funny character as well. So when we talk about rating this movie, Jessica, we're going to do it on a scale of 1 to 5. We used to do our old scale of trying to find some funny thing to do. We're just going to call it straight 1 to 5.
Okay.
5 being on this scale, would you go see this movie again? 5 being absolutely, 4 being probably, 3 being 2 being probably not, 1 being heck no. I'm scared to ask you, what is your rating for this movie?
A 2.
Why is it a 2 for you?
Well, I mean, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. It was fine. It was one of those movies I'm happy to see once, and I don't have to see it again. I saw it. I'm done. It's over. And it could have been a 1, except it had Goose in it.
I would rate this a 3. I wouldn't rush to go see this one, nor would I be opposed to not. If someone said, would you go see this again? I wouldn't say, nah, I could be convinced to go see this again. It has enough humor, enough of those Easter eggy type things in the MCU that I've probably missed some things, so I'd love to see that aspect of it again if I had the opportunity to.
Sure.
Now we're kicking it over to you guys. We want to hear from you. First, make sure you vote in that poll up there in the title card to let us know whether you have seen the film. In the comments section, we want to know from you, if you have not seen it yet, do you plan on seeing Captain Marvel? If you have, let us know, would you go see it again down there below? Love to get that conversation started down there in the comment section. What else should I do?
So if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and you can find us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I2I Disney.
Thanks for watching this spoiler-free review of Captain Marvel. Make sure you go over and watch the spoiler-filled one that's coming up next. Until we assemble again.
May the Force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye.